to, but according to she gave it to you. Correct. Because she still cared about you and was trying to win you back. Yes. 18. And in what month and year did she come over to give it to you? October 31st. After you were broken up with her? Correct. And after you let your girlfriend? Yeah. She knew about it. Why did you take it? I thought it was because she... The question is, why did you take it? She told me I could have it. There's something wrong with you? Yeah, there is. That's just why wrong. You don't understand that? I'm sure your mother understands that, don't you? Unless you have some sort of stupid counterclaim of harassment. You understand that your 18-year-old son, who was broken up with his girlfriend, had no right to take an iPod and speakers from her that she gave because she still cared about him and was trying to woo him back. You do understand that? I didn't know if she gave him or he even had the iPod. Just about okay, whether you know about it, now you know about it. Because you filed the counterclaims, so now you know about it. So that's not what I'm asking you. I'm asking you whether or not now you know it is wrong for him to take it. Yes, ma'am. Perfect. Did you understand it was wrong? Did you understand before you came here that it was wrong? No. So you mean you got the message that quickly? I must be getting better. You want me to ask you something? Please, sure, that's what television is about. Somebody who always wants to say something. Say whatever you want to say. Listen, during the course of the relationship, Holly had always brought Jeffrey gifts. She always brought him sneakers, jackets, anything. She always brought him something and told him it was him for him as a gift. It was like she was trying to buy Jeffrey's affections all the time. And she never complained about anything before, about leaving everything with him before. I understand what I just said to you. I understand that the timeline that you don't understand. I understand that at the time that they were in a relationship, she would bring him gifts. Now we broke up with her because he had this new young damsel. What's your name? Julia. Well, there's more to it. Just said that he now has Julia. He broke up with her. But then you said, there's more than one. There's more to that than what Jeffrey said. But that Holly knew about Julia. He said she told her. I understand that. But Holly knew that specific day that she came, that Julia was in the hospital. So she came over to visit him and saying,
Balik mo salad o no?
No.
I'm throwing it out.
Okay.
I said to him, and I said to you, she came over to try to walk him back by giving him the iPod. And I said it was...
Sorry about the background noise is YouTube.
him to take it. I thought he should have said, you're not going to get it anymore. I'm not going to take any expensive presents from you. I'm with the lovely Julia, and I want to stay with the lovely Julia, and I'm not going to accept iPods or sneakers or anything else. Do you understand? Yes. And you, do you understand? Yes, ma'am. Are you his father? Yes, ma'am. Do you understand? Yes, ma'am. Perfect. How old are you? 15. And how old was Jeffrey when you gave him his iPod? He was about 16 or 17. 16 or 17? Yeah, his birthday was just in January. No, ma'am. Jeffrey was 17 when Holly gave me iPod. Jeffrey turned 18 in December. She cannot make contact with him anything. She's 15 years old. But he can't settle. He can't. But he's a minor, Miss Gleason. Unless he sold the iPod after he turned 18, did you do that? No, no. You sold it when he was 17. Correct. Curious? December of what? It's his birthday. Doesn't make any difference. He sold. I hear a note that Holly's mom just, I believe now ex-friends, stating that Jeff did sell Lucy the iPod. Listen to me. You can't tell me that. It's hearsay. She gave me the iPod in October. When did you ask for it back? I asked for it in 2 days. It was actually at the end of November. I'm not asking you. You know anything. I'm asking you. When did you ask for it back? January 1st? Which is probably no problem. Yeah, I was with him on November 30th. Yes. And then I asked for it on January 1st. No, December 1st. Are you trying to guess where you're supposed to be? No. So you asked for it on December 1st. Yes. And he told you that he sold it, you know? So you should hold on to it. You can't sue him. He's a minor just like you are. But there's something immoral about what you did. It's not a moral thing to do. So I'm glad you understand that, your mother understands it, and your father understands it, but you have no course of action against him or his mother. You didn't know he sold it, did you? No, ma'am. Like I said, I didn't even know he had. I was just used to her bringing him stuff and leaving it for next to done with it. Okay. What else do you want to say, Miss Gleason? I'm ready to do my next case. I went to their house around the beginning of December, 1st or 2nd, and I went to the door to get the iPod speaker there. And Mr. Lebowski came to the door and told me that iPod speaker were not there, that Jeff was in jail. So, and then a few minutes later, Mrs. Lebowski came out and told me that the iPod speaker was not there because Jeff was in Kansas visiting his brother. So at the same time. Well, maybe she didn't want to tell you that her son was in jail. He's in jail? I can understand a mother not wanting to tell another mother that his son's in jail and saying that he's visiting Kansas. You can understand that, can't you? Sort of. Of course.
Judge Judy continued.
You oldest child never lied. You're not going to ever lie again. It's a miracle. Yes, never lied. A girl? Yes. Okay. You lied all the time.
And later today,
You paid for the insurance and let her drive the car. Correct. There's something else here that I'm not getting. Okay. There's actually something here that I'm not getting.
justice has a new face.
Before you produce children, consider if you could afford them.
Attorney Court, families in crisis.
You have no doubt your sister's husband is your baby's father.
I have 2 years to live.
I need to know that she's my grandchild.
Real drama.
Laura is gonna stay in front of Bill his life. I'm gonna be going home.
Attorney Court, she's the judge. DNA is the jury. Weekdays at 3 p.m. on TV 1055.
First warning ever. First warning ever.
Well, Tracy, Billy, your sister.
Don't wait for awesome. Totino's Pizza Rolls get you there in thieves and vandalism after she allowed Vanity to borrow her car.
The whole of this case actually revolves around you loaning your car to the defendant. It is your claim that while she had possession of the car, she got a series of parking tickets that ultimately resulted in the car being impounded. You want her to pay for the parking tickets and the impound fees on the car and the repairs that I had to do with her, taking the car from her. Are you talking about the brakes that you had put on labels and tires that she slashed? We'll get to the slashed tires in a minute if they have proof of slashed tires, but let's get to the parking tickets. When did she have possession of the car? From September till December of 2010? Correct. Why? Because I purchased a new car and she asked me if she could borrow the car to get around because she just had a little car in her apartment. And me being a friend, I let her use it. Is there insurance on the car? Yes, it was. You paid for the insurance.
Yeah.
So September, October, November, and part of December, you paid for the insurance and let her drive the car. Correct. There's something else here that I'm not getting. Okay. Something else here that I'm There's actually something here that I'm not getting.
Me paying the insurance or
The whole story about
Do you
you
want me
letting
to
her
start from
car
the
for
beginning?
4 months.
because I can start from the beginning.
I don't want to go back to the beginning.
Okay, so what part?
I want you to explain to me why you let somebody have your car for 4 months.
Okay,
It doesn't make sense to me.
it was my friend, and I know that she was just getting around from a bad situation. So me trying to be a good friend, I paid the insurance on it, knowing that she didn't really have the money at the time because she just moved into her new place. So yeah,
So you're telling me that you were just being a friend.
correct.
Is that right?
No, it wasn't her just being a friend. It was a number of different things that happened before, like I ever got the car. Like the reason that I got the car, I just got a lump sum of money, and there was a number of different things that I was going about doing, and she was able to partake in them too.
Like what?
Like
Like what?
we would go out, we would get our hair done, we would do things together as friends. Like
What did you get a large sum of money for?
Judge Judy continues in a moment.
Does it sound as if you have to respond to me? No, but I can't. Does it sound like you have to respond to me? No, but
Ay, shipping lang par.
Well, you can't. 'Cause
Pablas
I
yes.
will-
Oh. Oh, okay. Kukuha siya.
hands were
Dami
ready
niya.
to play.
Eh, ito yung katsalmik. Wonder.
Her cousin
flashing. Better things than the joint pain and swelling of
Alex.
severe rheumatoid
Huh?
arthritis.
Go eat your strawberries and go to sleep. You gotta go to school tomorrow.
No, there's no school tomorrow.
Yes, it is.
No, there's not.
Tocosidea
I'm on vacation.
not an injection
Yeah.
or infusion.
Uh-huh.
For adults with
You're always on
tocosidea
vacation.
array, for whom methotrexate did not work well.
You keep going on vacation, you gotta forget what the school is.
No, I won't.
Sure you would.
Mhm.
Your mother had the same problem when she was young.
Serious, sometimes fatal infections and cancers have happened in patients taking Xeljanz. Don't start Xeljanz if you have any kind of infection unless
You gotta sleep with Didi or you gotta sleep with Bobby here?
I don't know.
We might go pick up Bobby tomorrow night, okay?
Yeah, I know she told me.
Hey, we got the truck. We're not gonna go with the wagon and pick up Bobby on the bicycle.
Tell your doctor about all the medications and if you are pregnant or plan to be. Take them twice daily. Xeljanz can reduce the joint pain and swelling with moderate to severe array, even without methotrexate. Ask if Xeljanz is right for you.
Bye, YouTube.
Huh?
No, I'm telling you to. Bye, YouTube.